doing? John Bonham, Cape Cod Wet Shaving. Alright, so today I decided I'm going to be doing a review of a product line that I have seen some reviews about, but not really. I personally went looking for some stuff to do research before I bought them, and I didn't really see a lot. I saw the reviews were kind of lacking, so I decided I'm going to do a full, thorough review of the shaving aspect of Goodline Grooming from CVS. I believe Walmart carries a couple of their items, but primarily this is a CVS product. The first thing I'm going to say that I notice about it is the branding. I personally love it. It's plain. It's, no bells and whistles. Very recognizable. Most important thing you want in a brand, and I love the Goodline cursive, font they got going there. Kind of vintage. They do carry a myriad of stuff. They have beard washes, beard balms. They have a styptic pencil. They have a cartridge razor, a TTO, butterfly razor, twist open, safety razor, etc., etc. I will be focusing only on the shaving aspect of the Goodline brand. All right, first up, we have the shaving cream. All right, this is going to be 6 ounces. Based on their website, it's $8.99. So in store, I'm not sure if the price fluctuates or not, but that's what their website says as of the filming of this video. Second up, we have the Aftershave Balm. They do not have a splash. I personally would like if they had one, but hey, no big deal. I love balms as well. I personally use a splash and a balm, so can easily accommodate. This is 4 ounces, and this is $9.99 as per their website. Next up, we will have the Goodline Beard Oil. I am a pre-shave oil user. I like to use pre-shave oil. It is a divisive thing. Some people prefer not to. I personally like it, so I will be using the beard oil in lieu of that. You will get 1 ounce of beard oil, also for $9.99. All right, next up is the Twist to Open Safety Razor. This is $14.99 on the website. Comes with 5 blades, and this is not bad for the price. That's actually quite pretty. Chrome plated, made in Germany, German engineering, so very cool. For those who are into wet shaving, who know it pretty well, Germany is a very big manufacturer of shaving products, so very cool. Good measure, I decided to include the 10 blades that you can buy standalone. These are $7.59. And last but not least, we have the Goodline Grooming Boar Hair Shave Brush. This is real boar hair. It's a little on the stiffer side for those who do not know. Boar hair, very good for picking up soap out of harder pucks and things of that nature, but it is a little more scritchy on the face. Some people don't like that. That's why they go for the badger, the horse hair, or synthetic. But as for the cream, I'm not sure if it's a foaming cream or not. I would find that to be very surprising, seeing as how it comes with a shave brush, so we shall see. All right, let me go get shaving. All right, everyone, I'm here ready to shave. I do have my Goodline brush soaking and ready to go. I did notice one thing when I was prepping to shave, and this being a review, and an honest review, as honest as I can make it, I did want to point out one discrepancy I have with the razor, okay? And it's going to be hard to show you, but when I opened it up and was playing with it, I don't know if you can tell in the photo, I'm trying to put the razor flush up against the top of the box to show you. The razor's bent, okay? The bottom of the razor curves. Now, it is a $14 razor. I don't know if you can tell. Kind of hard to tell, but $14 razor, it's not going to be a Mule or a Rex or anything like that, but for 14 bucks, for anything really that you pay for, you're going to want a razor that's in at least straight. But it does still operate. It works. It twists open. I mean, that's not a killer for me, but it is annoying. So I'm also going to be using the blades that come with the razor. Okay, again, these razors are made in Germany. If my research is correct, and I believe it is, German unnamed razors are usually Personas or Dorcos. These, I believe, are Personas. I might be wrong, but those with more expertise, feel free to correct me, but I'm almost 100% certain these are basically Personas, non-branded. All right, everyone. So I'm going to be using the beard oil as pre-shave oil, okay? Again, I've never used these items. This is my first time. This oil is It does have a scent. It is scented. It does have fragrance. It is, I think, number 4 or 5 in the ingredients. It smells like a little bit of a tea tree, very lemony. It's not unpleasant at all. If you're not a fan of tea tree, you know, you might not like it. I personally don't mind it at all. So let me wet my face, get this going, all right? As you saw, I put in quite a bit. It says 3 drops. I think I did 6 to 8. I always do that anyways, because I'll put it through the beard as well. It is oil, after all. It's beneficial. So, got that in. Again, I will be using the blades that came with the razor, so I'm going to go ahead and load that up. And am annoyed at the razor. So if you go to buy one of these, check it. Make sure it is straight. All right. Still functions. I guess it's kind of cool in a way. Curves, you know, because I will show, these are the 5 blades that come with the razor. This is the replacement pack of 10 blades. That's what it looks like. That's the difference. So for those who are not familiar with tubes versus bowl lathering or pucks, you load the cream generally right into the middle of the brush. They say to do an almond-sized dollop. I usually do more than that. And in this case, I'm probably going to do more than that. Got a seal on it. Let's get that off of there. Well, it's pretty sealed. Has a bit of a fragrance as well. Really similar to the pre-shave oil. The beard oil, excuse me. I keep calling it pre-shave. It's not unpleasant. Again, kind of medicinal, tea tree-ish. Not terrible. So let's go ahead and load. That's about the amount I'm going to be using. I'm not sure if this is meant to lather. Again, it comes with a brush, so I don't see why it wouldn't. But we will find out. All right, it is starting to lather up pretty well. So I'll tell you what, I'm gonna add a little bit more. I actually do generally use more than I should probably. I actually just squeezed some out of the tube, whoopsie. I'm gonna use a little bit more, see how it goes. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. Lathering up quite well. Smells good. It's definitely a cream, no scent wise, nothing over the top, overly special about it. Just smells like the ingredients that are in it, to be honest with you. So let me go ahead and start lathering here. The Boar brush, personally, I think is a bit overkill. You could easily do a synthetic or Boar. It's not spreading well, is it? And some more water. Again, never use this. I'm trying to find that balance in between with hydration. In between pasty and foamy. And I'm not doing a great job overly. And this brush is definitely on the scratchier side. So the lather doesn't really keep very well at all. It starts to dissipate really quickly. Whoops. All right, that's about as good as I think it's going to get. It honestly dissipated rather quickly. I'm a little disappointed in that. A lot of it actually soaked into the brush as well. Honestly, not the worst thing I've ever tried, but I'm a little nervous now. Hopefully the slickness is okay. I mean, it doesn't have to look picturesque to be functional. A lot of brushless creams are quite functional, honestly. So, all right, here we go. First pass. Not bad. Brush is shedding. Not bad. I'm surprised. No offense, Goodline people. It's actually pretty slick. Mild razor. Quite mild. All right. Let me start shaving. Okay, first pass was not terrible. I'm actually very surprised. The slickness of this stuff is really good. Way better than I thought it'd be. Doesn't lather, but does shave very well. I already got some initial thoughts, but I definitely want to finish the shave, obviously. So that stuff just really doesn't lather at all, but it doesn't need to. So let me do second pass, and I'll be right back with that. All right, second pass down. Not terrible. It just dawned on me I'm wearing a different shirt, by the way. I do have an Infinite Home. My poor Space Force shirt, I won't tell you what ended up on the shoulder there. Just blowing it. Anyway, second pass down. So this right here, I got a couple nicks, all right? This was an ingrown hair / zit, something like that. I knew that was there when I started. This is not. However, personally, there's another one there. I don't think it was really the cream. I think it was just me being a little careless. It might have been, but I think it was just me going pretty quick with a brand new blade. So, and my hair on my chin and my neck grows completely sideways, 100% horizontal. So when I go this way, I either nick my Adam's apple right here, or I generally nick in this area here, because I have to kind of go in a sickle shape. It's annoying. So, all right, let me wash off. I'm gonna do post, and I'm gonna let you know what I think. All right, post without any balm is really good too. I'm surprised at that. Slickness is better than I expected. It is Cremo, no, but it's definitely not on the cheaper end. I've had some really bad cheap shave creams before, so I won't get too far ahead of myself. So the balm, you unscrew this. Same scent. All right, so it's going to be the same scent across the board. Tea tree-ish, medicinal. Dare I say, you could almost, if you wanted, easily throw some cologne or really a splash on before this, and this stuff would not interfere with it too much. It's very basic. It's not fancy. It's meant for its purpose. Not special scent, not to be memorable, but to be used for its own purpose. So what you're going to smell is just basically the ingredients, except for the beard oil, which has fragrance in the ingredients. I do not believe this does. Nope. Aloe. Definitely smell that. Yeah, fragrance is in this. I stand corrected. Fragrance / parfum. Okay. It's not nasty. It's not bad. Some people I could see not liking it. If you don't like tea tree, you're probably not going to like the scent of this stuff. So, alrighty. Waited a few minutes. It's alright. My skin feels a teeny bit dry. This is what is left on my brush. It's completely dissipated, absorbed into the bristles. Let me see how I feel after I'm done with this. So my initial outlook is as follows. You don't need the brush. I don't know why they did the brush. I guess to stand out, which worked because, to be honest with you, the first time I heard of this brand was because I looked over and I saw the brush. I was already into wet shaving at that point. I was like, oh crap, it's a Boar brush. So on the plus side of that, the brush is only 15 bucks. It's a good throwaway brush. Not that it's crappy and that you want to throw it away, just I do have some soaps that had certain ingredients and things like that will stain bristles. Great brushes for that. If you want to use it for, you know, soaps that you don't mind the bristles getting stained. That's what I mean by throwaway. It's not an insult. So definitely good for that, but I personally don't need the brush with this. It doesn't foam or lather at all. Here's what's left in my mug, by the way. So if the beard oil, I like the beard oil. I could take it or leave it. I don't think it made much difference as a pre-shave. Maybe a little. I don't know. I'd have to try this without it. I would use it just to use it. I'm a creature of habit. So the cream. Cream is effective as a shave cream. Not the worst, certainly not the best. Would I get it again? Maybe. I wouldn't seek it. If I ran out, I don't think I'd go out of my way to try it or to purchase it again. So I do want to try it without the brush. I want to try it just rubbing on. So the PostShave Aftershave, the Aftershave Lotion, it's all right. Not as good as I thought. It's okay. I have far better than that. On the plus side, it's easy to pair because the scent is not overwhelming. Other scents would easily drown it out. You know, even a cologne or something like that. Any splash. I do wish they'd come out with a splash. That would be nice. But if they did, it'd more than likely be a witch hazel, something like that. So the razor for $14. That's a pretty damn good razor. I like it. I am not happy with the bent handle. I still don't know if you can see it or not. It's hard to be able to tell, but it is definitely bent. It curves. You paid money for it. You want it to be in tip-top shape, but 15 bucks. This is a nice little shaver. I was very surprised at how mild it was, and I was surprised at the blades. The blades are nice for the price. I wouldn't mind stocking up on those blades just to have them. So I do want to try the blades and other razors that I have. So if I were going to put together a wet shaving kit, I would certainly throw this in as a starter DE razor. It's easy, it's cheap, it's pretty mild, as I said, not a ton of blade feel, barely any, really, even with the thinner lather that I have on my face. I would buy this for someone as a gift to try wet shaving for the first time. I would not buy the brush. Just because there's no point. You'd be better off just putting the lotion on yourself. So, overall, average. Not terrible. Again, not the worst I've ever used, but I wish it was a little better. It could be better if they did, you know, a little more research, put a little more into it. I would like them to see them come out with more. If they could come out with a more scented line, if they could come out with, like I said, a splash, something like that, it'd be nice. I do want to try their beard wash and their beard balm, just to see how that goes. But yeah, that'll do it, I think. I hope this helped you. And if you're thinking of doing this or purchasing these items, I'd say give them a shot. Couldn't go wrong, really. Definitely try the razor. Definitely get the brush if you want a cheaper brush. It does shed a little bit. It might not last forever. Not terrible. Not the best quality boar hair you're going to get either. It's not Omega, but you know, for the price, it's a decent brush to have. So if something did happen, you would not be overly upset because you just go get another one. All right, hope this helped everybody. If you have any questions or you see anything that needed correcting, please feel free to comment. And yeah, go check these products out. Give them a shot. Definitely the razor. Cream, yeah. Beard oil, I think I'm going to keep using the beard oil, pairing it with other stuff. We'll see. But thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it. Till next time, happy shaving, everyone. Take it easy. Be safe.